wants one? Who's ready right now?
Here in front of the grandstand. Everything appears to be in complete readiness, but before we do get started, let's all rise for the playing of the anthem of the greatest nation the world has ever known, our own United States of America. And girls, as we get ready to go this afternoon, remember, you are the cheerleaders, and the more noise you make in grandstand, the more motor thrills we can promise you. Right now, we begin this afternoon's performance as the stunt masters get behind the wheels of a portion of the fleet of automobiles, and they begin with the traditional command heard at race courses around the world. Drivers, start your engines. And it's on with the show, direct from the movie lots of Hollywood, California, the testing and proving grounds of Phoenix and Dearborn, speedways all across the North American continent, and race courses around the world. That's where you find Mike Foster's Day of Thrill Stunt Masters. As they turn around back now, they're going to be getting the fuel to racetrack and a portion of the fleet of Dodge Neons. As they come around, they've been negotiating rampway structures in front of grandstand. As they turn around, the first driver is in his freshman year, getting the field of the track on board. That's Matt Vigilante on board, and as he gets his pass across the track, he stops momentarily, and he gives you a big, healthy wave. Let's welcome Matt as he comes in front of grandstand. Now we'll be hooking them together one at a time as they negotiate the elevated rampway structures. The next driver coming out is Mike Lynch on board as he picks it up and he sets it around and stops momentarily, and riding with him is Lawrence Legend, our motorcycle champion, and you can get them acquainted with right away. Again, we say thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You're a good crowd already. We know we're going to love you before the afternoon is over. Right now in front of grandstand comes the man we call Boss. He's a good guy to know. He knows this business inside out, as he will demonstrate this afternoon. He comes to us from Elberson, Pennsylvania. Make welcome, if you will, Mike Foster. Thank you, Mike. That's somewhat butchered up a bit, but they're going to try to put the neons through the paces right now. You'll see the same time as I do is what they will be attempting as they jockey for position again. Here they come right now. It looks like it's going to be driver's side high. Bumping them up for formation, left-hand wheels on rampway structures. It's Mike and Mike. Mike Lynch out front, and to the rear is Mike Foster, picking them up and laying them down. I tell you what, folks, what makes them go a little bit wild is to make a little bit of noise down, and you can give them a little bit of encouragement as they get the feel of the track here tonight. What do you say, folks? They can hear you now. As they go back into that staging area, again turning around the little Dodge Neons, their choice for this two-weight on the downside. Get in there, Mike, and in they go. Heading for rampway structures, picking them up, laying them down to flat track, going for elevation number 2 and down to flat track safely once again. The track, and let me tell you, Wayne County, if you give a little bit of encouragement, they're going to be going harder and faster throughout the afternoon. They can hear you loud. You've seen them operating driver's side high, driver's side low. And right now they're going to put them together side by side, hubcap to hubcap and door handle to door handle. Let's watch and see what happens as they get into position coming out of turn number 4. Mike Lentz on the high side, close to your grandstand on the inside. Mike Foster, get closer, get faster, and up and down the front track they go, picking them up, hitting them hard and down safely one more time. Again, showing you the durability. Okay, as they come back in front of grandstand now, they can hear you. They got one more pass as they get warmed up here this afternoon. Negotiate the rampway structures. They'll be attempting crossover maneuvers between elevator rampway structure number 1 and number 2. Watch right now onto the high side, Mike Lentz, as they get ready to go. One up, one down, picking them up, clicking those bumpers, going low side, high side, and that's how they warm up. Look out that fence row. They just about eat that one. An opportunity to pay them off for their efforts. And I tell you what, we're in for a hot afternoon. Let's make welcome of you on Mike Lentz, Mike Foster, in a sync. One more time. Okay. Whew. What's this walking out here? I think I saw that young man out there with some flags a while ago. Hey, what? What kind of drivers are those? After many years of careful training on the raceways of America, they earned the title of what is known as hell drivers. They're hell drivers.
Yeah, they're a hell of a driver, all right.
Now, wait a minute. You watch your mouth. You're getting in trouble. Look, we got a show to put on here. They're making some changes to the elevations right now. And you were supposed to clean up before we got started.
I did that.
Oh, you're going to do it now. Look, we got to keep moving. It's hot out here on the sun for all these folks.
When you're hot, you're hot.
Yeah, and when you're not, you're not. Now get off of the track. Mike, you better get rid of him. I don't know what we're going to do with him.
Although I got something to do with it.
Uh-oh, you say you're going to have trouble with him. He's going to have trouble with you. Oh, he can get you now. He's taking your hat off. That's all right. You have another one.
Yep.
He's a two-hat man. Okay, Mike got that hat. Now get out of the way.
I got another one.
You've got another one. That's 3 hats. Where are you getting these hats? Are they in your pockets?
Nope.
No.
Got another one.
You got another one. That's about the size of your brain.
Oh. I got another one.
You got another one. You have another chapeau, my friend.
I got another one.
You got another one? I don't believe it. He pulls that one out of his watch pocket. That's the big hat for his big head. Don't applaud, folks. He'll stay. You're tired of that. Look, Mike's been trying to move the show along, and you're stalling. You're stalling all we want you to stall. Oh, hey, you guys you're not going to fisticuffs, are you? Now, look out. Oh, hey, they're really going at it. Did you learn anything? Whoa! This is better than WWF wrestling. And just about as phony. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Mike, you're going to even pull his underwear off if you're not careful. Happy. You're exposed. I tell you what do you think of Happy? He's into things all the time. In Hollywood today that can attempt this event. How many of you remember Friday the 13th with Jason? Nobody? All right. What you're seeing now, he is taking the appearance of Jason as he'll get inside that car. They will saturate around the car. There is an explosive inside the car. The young man on board there, Mike Lynch from Harrisburg, is going to show you exactly how it's done as that car will be detonated. You see the final press is made. What do you say? Let's give a send-off to Mike Lynch as he gets inside that car. We call him Captain Explosion. When he does detonate that charge, he will come out of the automobile. He will head for a place right here where the young man's standing up against the fence. Bear in mind, he will be blazing all the time. He'll go over there, and he will attempt to put it out, and he will hope to make it safely. This event alone well worth the price of admission to your fair this afternoon. Watch closely. There's the explosion, the ignition of the fuel. He comes out. Look at him. He's totally engulfed in flames. You can see him as he looks like Jason from Friday the 13th. He goes to the safety area. The camera's cut. He's put out, and he's safe one more time. What do you say, Wayne County? Mike Lynch on board doing a mighty fine job. Pete, you might want to pay him off for his efforts. Is he all right? You're darn right he's okay. From Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, Mike Lynch safe one more time. Thank you, sweet service. Right now, he's just getting ready to go to the attempt. See, Lawrence Legend has made his way to the track. He had a leg broken 8 weeks penetrating some of the motorway structures here in front of the grandstand. Now, there is a bit of a breeze blowing. What must be taken into consideration right now is the fact that you will be the target for Lawrence Legend this afternoon. There's the ignition, there's the sign to let's get going, and go they do as the flames go roaring higher into the air. I can feel the heat. You can feel the heat. Imagine how Lawrence Legend feels the heat as he pops a short wheelie and makes it down into turn number 4 and higher boardway structure as we direct your attention here to the left. Here you go. It is the target. It is the blazing inferno. They're going to be dousing more gasoline in a matter of moments. He turns around. He'll give the signal. There is the signal. Trying trying to keep that motor running there. There's the ignition of the fuel. Again, you'll be able to feel the heat. I can feel the heat over here, and it's going to be hotter yet as there's more gasoline placed on the target for Lawrence Legend as he becomes the man in the air, smashing, crashing down safely on that broken leg. And you'd think, boy, these guys are going to be cooking something with all the gasoline and all the fire they use. Well, that is going to be a target for Lawrence. It's known as a tunnel of fire, or as we affectionately call it, the highway to hell. It is a lot of gasoline. Again, you'll be able to feel the heat and what's going to be taking place next. Bear in mind, as Lawrence attempts to go through that, he has a slim 18 inches. That's all on each side of his handlebars. Eyes to your left as Lawrence Legend gets on board. He takes a final look as they get ready to ignite the gasoline. It is the blazing inferno. It's getting hotter every minute, and believe you me, here he comes right now on the highway to hell. Feel that heat. I feel it. Can he make it? You bet he can. Another event well worth the price of admission to your fair this afternoon, and he'll be coming back in front of grandstand just Maharaja. He comes to us all the way from India, Annapolis. I don't see the Maharaja anywhere. Wait a minute. You're going to do what the Maharaja does?
Yeah.
Yeah. You are a faker.
No. I'm a great mystic.
You're a great mystic. I bet you can disappear. Well, great mystic, what do you have in store for us this afternoon?
I'm going to do something magical and mystical.
You're going to do something magical and mystical. You really are going to disappear, huh?
That's right.
Well, what do you plan on doing?
I'm going to disappear.
Yeah, disappear.
At the count of three.
On the count of three?
I want the audience to close their eyes.
On the count of three, folks, close your eyes. 1, 2, 3.
I'm gone.
You're gone. You're gone, all right. Look, you're killing time out here. Yeah. What do you have to dispose upon us this afternoon?
Well, first of all, I need a woman.
First of all, you need a woman.
Yep.
Well, there's a lot of that going around. You say you need a woman that can help you in your event? Is there? What's her name there, Maharaja?
Her name is Vicky.
Her name is Vicky? Vicky? Well, Vicky, I tell you what, you're about to be an assistant to the Great One. What do you have in store for us now?
Now what I have in store are 2 clean silk handkerchiefs.
You have 2 clean silk handkerchiefs.
I'm going to tie together.
You're going to tie them together in a knot.
A square knot.
A square knot. Well, this is a family show. You can't do that. Vicky, smack him. Your helmet's falling off.
Okay.
Now what are you going to do?
Almost put the wig over that.
Almost flipped your wig.
Yeah, okay. Now what my assistant, Mike, is going to help me.
Mike is going to help you.
We're going to take a hold of the 2 ends.
You're each going to take a hold of an end of the handkerchief.
Right. At the count of 3, we're going to yank it right through her body.
At the count of 3, you're going to pull it right through her body
Without untying the knot.
without untying the knot. How about it, folks? You want to see him do it, or we can get rid of him? What do you say, huh? Okay, let's get ready. Let's begin counting at 1, 2, 3, and they pull it off. Oh, wait a minute.
Hey, boss.
Hey, what?
It seems to be caught on something.
It seems to be caught on something.
We'll try this again.
You're going to try it again. You get one more effort, and that's it. We got a show to put on, and you're slowing things down.
Everybody.
Everybody, 1, 2, 3, and he pulls all the way in. Wait a minute. Oh, look. Wait a minute. You better give that back. Vicky, is that yours? She says, no, she's not wearing one. The equivalent of 2 sticks of dynamite. It is not dynamite. It's a concocted experimental explosive, as we call on Captain Mike Foster to attempt what we call the coffin of death. Now, he'll be able to hear you right now. Let's give him a welcome back to the track and hope everything goes well. Okay, as he takes his place in there, when we get an all-clear signal, I'd like for you folks to begin to count with me, starting at 5 and taking it on down to 0. At about 3, I'll have to turn off this microphone in order to protect the sophisticated equipment we have here this afternoon. So whenever we get that clear signal, let's begin the countdown. Right now, as loud as you can, starting at 5, 4, louder, 3, 2, 1. You heard the explosion, you see the smoke, you saw the fire. Mike's blowing about 8 feet from the point of impact. Sometimes he's addled just a bit. I do see he is moving. They're taking his helmet off. If he's okay, they'll get him to his feet. If not, we may need the EMS people. Now, he's up. He's all right. Wave your hands high in the air. Wave your check. Foster will be behind the wheel. Now, how he gets up there, you thought he was going to jump, didn't you? No, he's not going to jump. He's going to take his place on that solid ladder-type structure. To make things doubly difficult, whenever he gets up there and gets balanced, they will place high-octane gasoline around the foot of the barricade. How about a send-off for Mike Foster on the perch, Mike Foster driving, Mike Lynch on the perch. We never know who's going to be doing what wheel, and he has to get there before the boards which hold the structure actually burn. Ice to your left, there's a signal back there as they ignite the flames. Flames are licking high. Mike Foster behind the wheel. Get in there, get lined up, Mike. Good luck to you, Mike Lynch, as he goes up and down and safe. That is feet on fire. He can hear you now. What do you say, Wayne County? Use about 5 gallons on every event. There's the signal, there's the ignition of the fuel. As here they come. Look at that pool there. Let's see if Dave can make it. You see how he got burned as he passes her section of the grandstand. Good luck to you, Dave Rollins. He goes down, goes sliding, sliding, sliding. Is he okay? He seems like he is. Let's pay him off for his efforts. Another safe event here by Dave Rollins in front of the grandstand. Whew. Bringing out the fleet service vehicle, and I want to be fair with you, Happy. Dave had a helmet, and I'd like for you to have a helmet. Going to call upon the stunt masters to bring a helmet. That's it. And of course, everybody knows, Happy, that a helmet is used to protect your brains. Put your helmet where your brains are.
All right.
On you, that's probably right. I know that's the part that comes off first. Does it fit? You don't need that? That bucket don't fit your bucket. Okay. All you have to do is march to the rear of the service vehicle, take a hold of that nylon strap, and you're just about ready to go? Oh, you want to get it in place. He wants to pull it back. Pull it back, pull it way back. Look at that strength until you hear something. Oh, you've injured yourself. Is that blood running out of your nose?
No, it's not.
No, it's not. Now get on there and quit fooling around. Are you ready? What do you say, folks? Give him a send-off. You notice he has no helmet, no slide pad, and I can personally guarantee you he had the service truck front and center. Happy's on the rhythm. As he goes, wait a minute. Fella, you let go of the wrong ropes. A whole lot of problems. There's the ignition of the gasoline right now. And it is a target. It is a blazing inferno. Imagine this young man taking it head first through a boardway structure. Get down! And down he does as he picks up a lot of burning boards out of his face, out of his jacket. Is he all right? You darn right he's okay. Let's hear it for Dave rolling in and safe one more time before he burns that car up. Woo.
Yep.
Oh, that's Vicky again. You and Vicky got something going.
Yep. You see that yellow blouse?
Yes, I see the yellow blouse she's wearing. A very nice blouse.
I bought that for her.
You bought that for her. Well, that's great. I thought you squandered your money foolishly, but it appears you've made a young lady very happy.
See the new jeans she's wearing?
The new jeans she's wearing. Stand up, Vicky, so everybody can see your jeans.
I bought them for her, too.
How about that? He bought her the jeans, too. There's absolutely no end to your generosity.
That diamond necklace she's wearing?
The diamond necklace she's wearing?
Yep. I had to buy that for her.
You had to buy that for her. Well, I guess, turnabout's fair play type thing.
Yeah. Is that little kid sitting there beside her?
The little kid that's right there beside her. What about that little kid?
I had nothing to do with that.
You had nothing to do with that. Well, explain the necklace then. I don't know. Right-hand wheels on rampway structure, trying to find a balance point. Up he goes, holding. He's found the balance point. What do you say, Wayne County? Again, showing you the durability and maneuverability of the balance built into the neon. He can hear you now. Okay, with the balance. Get in there, Mike, as he lines up. Oh, he's almost lost it. And hey, let's watch and see what happens. What do you say, folks? Make a little bit of noise. Let's give you some encouragement as he hits the elevation. Pick it up, riding. Oh, he's lost it. He's got it back. He's lost it. He's got it back. He's down. That's safe. Make it safe. We all know somebody that didn't make it safely without a helmet. And riding now on the two wheels down the track, the hard way. The only thing that holds that up is a little bit of skill. And he's still riding. What do you say, folks? They can hear you now. That's Matt Vigilante on board as he takes it around and makes a U-turn around there, holding it up. Again, we say, please use your helmets when you ride these contraptions. Happy! And it's actually placed onto his leg. For one side, 2 for the top, 3 for the second side, 4 for a wheel to wheel, and he makes 4 points plus a bonus for making it. And a seatbelt saved his life. Can't wait. We're trying to move things along. The folks are out here in the hot sun, in the cool breeze. Should we wait on him, folks, or not? What do you think? You're not sure. Guys, have you got any idea how you can get him out of there? You've got an idea. What do you got there? What do you have? You think you can get him out of there? Oh, there you got it. What is that, a firecracker? Dynamite. That's dynamite. What do you plan to do with that dynamite? You're going to put it in there? No. You don't want to see him blow Happy up, do you? Oh. What you hear the other night? Okay, light that. He is going to put it in there. Hold your ears. Happy has gas. Here he comes out. He has a picture frame around his neck. Your pants are down again. There's toilet paper sticking out of the back of his underwear. I don't know. What do you think about him, huh? Have you enjoyed Happy this final appearance on the raceway? But before he leaves, we'd like to tell you a little something about him. He's a nice old man. He's almost 50 years old, 30 of which was spent in the circus producing on the Ringling Brothers show, Carson Barnes, and lately on the Jordan Circus. He's joined us for the last 2 years, and he's had a lot of fun being a daredevil clown. And if you've had a lot of fun with Happy, welcome to the track, Larry Rich, our producing clown this afternoon. Okay, he is out of the sound of my voice. Bear in mind if something goes wrong. Do not. Again, I say do not, under any circumstance, attempt to come onto the raceway. He has a helmet on his head. It looks like he's a little bit hot. Watch closely as he goes up and flies. Perfectly taking the top out of that guy, making it a good move. From Hemmersburg, Pennsylvania, a fine young stuntman. Make welcome for a safe return, Mike Lynch on board. He can hear you now. You've got a wonderful audience to work to. This does conclude our performance, but before you leave, there's something we'd like to do for you. Again, thanks for coming out, and we salute you, Wayne County. Thanks a lot. Enjoy the ride show.